All right. Let's return back to the one of my favorite games, Star Control 2. And this is the weekly schedule. I suppose we are going to play some other horror game on next Thursday. So we were, no, not that. So visited the, oh yeah, there's this distress signal, and Pokungs have been, and well, Pokungs are not currently moving, but zog-fots are sending a distress. Also, we should like get new friends, preferably. Going zog-fot-pik space is a bit of chore because it's inside Ur-Quan sphere if influence. Oh no. We are about as fast as this. That's probably a probe. Yeah, it's definitely a probe that's following us. Yeah, we are slightly faster actually. Alright, it's following us. So we need to take it down.
Priority set at point of origin. Behavior follows dictated priorities. Priority override. Behavior dictated. Must create target to confront materials.
Ouch. I was trying to be too too wise for my own sake. Ah, it's me judging those. Yeah, ramming to the planet is not healthy. We can learn that from this. Ah, too far. Oh no. Turned wrong way. Okay, that was lucky hit. Although we got like a atrocious amount of casualties. Okay. Back to the checking what the Spathi are up to. The engines are fully upgraded now, so this turns and okay, that's a second probe. This turns and speeds pretty okay. Oh no, it's red. There's a postcard. Report from surface. Captain, this is Lieutenant Robinson, sir. We have located an alien artifact down here. Perhaps more importantly, we have found something which I think may explain what happened to the Spathi. And I don't think you are going to like this. We were investigating a large blue machine when the officer Talbot discovered a message glued to the side of the device. So it's a note from the Spathi High Console. I'll read it to you. Dear humans, how are you? We are fine. However, can we thank you for letting us study your planet, Earth's slave seed? Admittedly, it took some time to replicate the technology ourselves, but we are simply delighted with the results. Yes, sir. We sure love the idea of putting an impenetrable shield around our planet. No, all those evil monsters that we're just about to attack won't be able to eat us. Thanks. I guess this means we won't be able to send you any more Starship Captain. Sorry. Well, they want to turn the shield on now, so we got to get going. I'm sure we'll never ever talk to you again. So goodbye and thanks again. Your friends. The Spathi ruling council. P.S. This machine is super powerful hyperwave-caster that the Omega used to trick us into believing that the Grand Master Plan Eaters were coming to destroy Spativa. We thought that you would like to have it. Ah. Okay, so now we have a hyperwave caster. Let's check the map. At this point, we are currently Epsilon crew is over here. Androsund used to be around Lalande. We could actually go and check what they're up to. So that's the plan at least. This is one of the hilarious moment. After that, we are going to go and rescue the zog-fot-pik. Honest. The probe is still following us. Do we need to sweat the flies? I guess we need. So if we are careful, we can win this without losing anyone. Okay, finally. Uh,
This is a system message from ship's computer translation subsystem. Incoming message, extremely unusual in composition. Translation includes many lingual anomalies. Overall accuracy of translation is unknown. Hello, extremely. I hope you like to
play
play. Some campers are not so good for games.
campers.
Is it time for playing yet?
Okay, interesting. Greetings.
Yes, of course. Difficulty. Problems are difficult. Let's be special together. Spicy games are always fun.
Spicy games.
Yes, yes. We are too friendly. Extremely happy sisters should correct each other for celebration.
Celebration.
So much enjoyment. Shall we come to your house so that we can be relatives?
Okay. I presume you are talking about alliance. Yes, we are very interested.
Jumping peppers. This is Miley time. You are campers after all. We will start alliance parties for better enjoyment.
Maybe they like to party. That was surprisingly easy. This looks like lots of biological. It's a bit rough, but I wonder if we can manage. Oh no. Let's go get away. Oh no. Oh yeah. So they can hurt us, but we are technically shielded, so. Jumping Jimmy. How are we doing? Not great, not terrible. We're losing a huge amount of people here, but I hope the payday is good. Well, Polonium is okay. those aren't really valuable. Okay, let's see what. Okay, so deep red is very very poor, and this is like a radioactive SAR 8. There's like one worth of picking here. Ouch. So we are in the edge of the Oz system. I think the Undersynth homeward was in Gamma. So we can check this star group pretty fast, and then we are going to go to the help zog-fot-pik. There's actually a timer, so if we are too slow, the little guys will die. Okay. There's a lots of biologics, but tectonics are so crazy that, and we could accidentally hit the probe when we exit here. So I didn't notice. Ah. Taking some damage. Oh no. Stock up this ship, and dying because minerals. Also, we should visit their home planet. So So I landed in totally wrong place, but it's like a... Didn't even check which the difficulty of this planet. But it seems to be working fine. Oh, what is this? Report from surface. This is the Xenohistorian Kilgore. They discovered large circular building with a deep wide shaft in the middle of the inner layout. We can tell us this is some kind of research facility of ancient origin that appears to have been abandoned for several years. The energy cores seem to function normally. Most of the rooms are lit and some machinery is echoing through the corridors. The rest of the equipment has been better days. Security robots present no threat due to lack of any technical support. All elevators are out of order. Little bit of exercise here. I have to say, Captain, this place is a literal ghost town. It feels like everyone here just left for lunch and never came back. All of a sudden they dropped whatever they were doing and left the planet. As they didn't leave any kind of spacecraft, well, at least we didn't find any so far, which is weird for the installation of such size. We have reached the closed door that leads to the control tower. Luckily, field engineer Laila was able to open it. In here we hope to find the clues as what the Anderson were doing here, or why they left. Our team half almost above top floor. Computer terminals, none of the computer terminals that we found so far are functional, despite being mostly intact, so half really hope this ascent will be worth. We finally at the top while engine Hawthorne is checking on the computer's current condition and I have a better look down on the shaft as I could barely see anything through the safety rails and lower levels. Anderson dig a very impressive hole. It's about 800 meters in diameter and several kilometers deep. Actually, I can't tell exactly how deep it is. None of us can see the bottom, nor does any of our equipment show results that make sense. Thankfully, we have found the computer terminal that works. We can now access some data bank, the facility, and set light about what this is all about. The earliest record dates late 2143 when the Anderson discovered a weak energy signature this planet. The presence of precursors technology from the images they have taken, conclusions their scientists made when they reached the source, can tell that this is some kind of vault or storage. Small in the terms of precursors. The most interesting thing here is that how deep this vault is. It took almost a year to Anderson to dig to it. And to my knowledge, it's almost 3 times as deep as whatever deepest precursor installation that the Alliance had ever discovered. Here they found an artifact with, they simply referred as the device. The information, the device, is highly classified as there are no images, no description or real name. No such characteristics as its shape, mass or dimensions. No theoretical or practical use, or any references to known precursor texts. As soon as they dragged the device into the surface, they transported it to their home world, Etavulpokei, and it's never mentioned again in any while. They kept bringing artifacts from the vault to this complex for study and eventually transporting them off planet among the results of the initial experiments. The information on these artifacts is very brief, but my personal experience with the precursor is that I can conclude that these are only parts, and God knows what Anderson could assemble. I have to mention every artifact has so-called TF correlation rating attached, and we cannot puzzle out what does it mean. Probably somehow related to the device. I can't make any further comments. So maybe that's why the orcs are here. And we are leaving. I don't want to fight that probe. We could actually visit the Melnrom here and oh, it's here. So those stars were so close. Two living planets, or at least in a Goldilocks zone. So this used to be like a place of where androgens were living. Oh, biologics. Okay, so destroyed towns. Glowing Medusa. Remains of the androgen culture. Some kind of huge land war here within the past 5 years. However, there's no signs of orbital bombardment or invasion from space. Just a whole mess of buildings shot to pieces. Probably weirdest thing I have seen and not seen are corpses. There aren't any. Though somewhere appear to appear out of nowhere. It says though something appeared out of nowhere, blasted everything with nuclear bazookas, and then grabbed all the androgen and disappeared. About 7 years ago, the androgen began experimental with something they called dimensional fatigue phenomena. They can't figure out why this dimensional fatigue, or DF as they call it, is, but maybe we can explore another city. We could be able to find more information on this subject. Found one other research institute. It would appear that the studies actually began over 10 years ago, after some of the Blazer vessels discovered some precursor artifacts in Alpha Lalande. Generate waves which would allow the user to see into other dimensions real some existence. It's a position with our universe, but a different what I should call it, reality phase. Had hoped that dimensional fatigue technology contained in the device would permit them to create new, faster forms of hyperdrive. The record is fragmentary here. As it requests to central computer for information, data on reality aberrations, mosquito manage, and ghosts, poltergeist, and other malevolent supernatural creatures. Pulkovsky have found something, but in the process has gone kind of nuts. When we first got into that city, Pulkovsky went wild because scientific center was pretty much intact. He locked himself in the computer control cabin, spent up 10 hours alone there. We could hear him mumbling himself. Then his voice got louder until he was shouting, "He was scared, sir, damn scared." We finally decided that we should better check up on him. but he wouldn't let us into the room. He said that no one could ever know what he had learned, that just knowing was enough to alert them. He kept talking about them crazy stuff, sir, about how they could see him now. They were moving toward him. Then Bulkovsky started thrashing around in the room, screaming that he had to destroy everything before they saw us too. He did a lot of damage to the Androgen's computer before we stopped him, and I guess he must have hurt himself in the process. He scuffed up pretty badly. You know, it's strange. He must have hurt himself worse than I thought. Now, when I look at him, it seems he like even more cuts than just a few minutes ago, and the boy is screaming. Based on the damage Bulkovsky wrecked in the central computer, I don't believe that we will find anything more down here. I'll just take these. But yeah, it's slightly creepy how the Orts got here. And it's Alpha. Where they found some more. Okay, that's the place where we were. So we found the place. We could go to the zog-fot. Or we could actually visit the Orts right now. They are usually in a biggest star in a group and super giant, so. Usually. Okay, here they are. Right. Perfect traders. Yes. Yes, exactly what I need. Safety belts. Would I get like information? Ah, okay, 75. No refunds. We can get like a 51 fuel units, so definitely need more life. Okay, tectonics. I suppose we are going to test the shock absorbers now. Ah, there's a... Ouch. Okay, that's a pretty hardcore. Not because tectonics though. It's way too hot. Yeah, that's that's very expensive. Although these green crystals are very valuable, so we could do 0.4 fuel use. So we could try to make like a smash and grab. Maybe. Ah, missed. Take these big ones. Ouch. I wonder how valuable this is. We are losing huge amount of people. Maybe it's not worth of that. How about big planet? Okay, that's even. Yeah, it's even crazier. So okay, so closest. Creeping into the. Oh no, that's a probe. Creep next to the Ur-Quan space and then. What did happen to the Androssen? We are not going to ask that. On our way, we should actually go and check the probe's location, origin point of origin. Here we are. Alpha Tucanae. Right. Quite deep. Okay, that's a rock one. Oh no. Could be zog-fot as well. Oh no. Oh no. Hello. Right. Okay. So, these are Ur-Quan, apparently. Yep, he likes to mind things. Planet was in totally wrong place. But there's 5 of them. Earthling cruisers. Ah, okay, they can do that as well. Yeah, there's 5 of them. Need range. Not again the planet. Um. Oh, I need to dodge these. The planet has been like a mostly dangerous at this point. Lord Death 3. Okay, not the Lord. Ur-Quans and Lord Kohr are uh, death. Okay. I think the Ur-Quan were called like a Gezelza. That's very badly demanding defense system they have. They are slightly homing. More. That was like a bit, what second? Earthling cruiser can't outrun these guys, but it could be like very useful with the standoff missiles. I don't know. The third one. Sure. Paste your batteries. Ouch. That's one of the first hits enemy has managed to make. Is that 4? Oh, that was the whole battle group. Ah. But we got lots of monies. Okay, core are slightly here. So this is good to know. Yeah, this got some beating. We lost 16 people and destroyed like a 5 core ships. So this is pretty okay. Okay, what's the problem here? Okay. Get this up. Samantra. Oh no. We require cleansing. That might be like a elite, but yeah. Those others were stupid enough to follow. Okay, they are following now. they speak too much. Of course. Yes.
Began raining down bolts of destructive energy on the surface of our planet. Fortunately, we were able to focus our planetary shield, deflect the energy blasts away from our city. Unfortunately, large sections of our planet's beautiful wilderness have been annihilated. Entire ecosystems destroyed.
Oh, that makes me really mad. I mean, attacking helpless, intelligent alien species, that's one thing. But toasting on cute little wood jukes and tree narps, that is really low.
Okay.
Well, in that case, better those jukes and narps than us, right?
Captain, it is clear that in matters of war, you are more capable than ourselves. With this in mind, we would like to give you our finest starships and crew. I hope they bring you many victories.
I'm full.
Try not to lose them all right away.
No, we have nothing new to report.
Nope, not a thing.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Okay, we already spoke with them.
Not much, to tell the truth.
Which have only, which have actually been,
The only other starships we have encountered are strange,
but that,
we believe, resulting in their absence. Anything else?
Nope.
Goodbye, Captain.
see ya.
Okay, operation find the probe. Or place of the probes. So we calculated it, it's either Vega or Beta Corvi around here. That's where their coordinates actually lead to. So we could actually try to get here. And hope that we are not going to run like many enemies on the way. No wonder they don't patrol their own space. Oh, okay, that's a lot of dots. Okay, now it's Ur-Quan. And I think they should like stop in the border. Now try them through. Tectonics are 5. Good thing we can actually now check the tectonics protection. I think the heat insulation was like one of the last. So we got like lost two guys. That's unfortunate, but no can we do. So I think the heat installation was one of the last you can buy from the melon roams. So these lander upgrades actually come pretty surprisingly late in the purchases. You can, with the information, you can pick a bit what you get, but we need we need to find the rainbow worlds basically to buy information that helps us win the game, because there's actual time limit before cleansing comes. So, and some people, I remember that I didn't get to that point, but I actually talked with a person a couple of days ago who had like this event that The game turned really hard when the core won and started to cleanse the universe. Weather is slightly bad, but there's like a lots of life forms we want. Goo Burger. Let's destroy the ecosystem here. Okay, we are full. Yep, that helps a lot. I suppose we can take these. The life we found was like most valuable from this place, so just filling up my ship with everything. I think the life is most important now because we can get these minerals. A bit of sweat at the start of the game is actually helping a lot. Atmospheric shielding would be also like a pretty nice. Tectonics is pretty bad, but we have shielding for that. And there's life, so yeah. Those one. Okay, so they are pretty fast. Let's rethink our strategy. Okay, crazy weasels are can't make much damage. I didn't check the crew amount. So weather could be posing issues still. Weasels to the bag. Okay, star map. Okay, there's definitely melodromes here. I'm just driving there directly, so. Oh yeah, this I need to update this ship map here. Copy corny. There should be like a AMGA space here. Oh no. Nothing too interesting. Mm. And there are, there's more of them. Ah, damn. Now we need to fight.
Contact subroutine priority override. New behavior dictated. Must scrape target into component materials.
No. Okay, they got one hit from somewhere. Okay, that was bad. Atrocious, even. No hits. Oh no. Double hit. Nice. Can we get there and then avoid the probe? This seems to be valuable. Except the blue one. Constant landing those landers also like drains fuel, so we probably should buy more fuel from the Meldromes. If we had that at least like 50 credits there, so no life here. Let's be lean about this and just take the biologics and valuables. Any animals with us? You're going to the alien zoo or something. Or they might want to just eat you, but hey, not my problem. Surprisingly, in this game we have actually lost like today a lot of crew members in battle, though most of it are by me ramming the planet, so not getting great. Basic fluff, but at least fill the cargo hold with something with low risk. Because crew is expensive, so. So interesting enough, this game has like a lot of features it's not going to tell you about. So it might be like surprised that at some point the Ur-Quan are starting to cleanse the whole base. So the gas planet. Okay, that's there's some life, so we might want to take these. Neon worm. Not much biomass though. We get like a very few here. Then again, one fuel is like you get it from the melrooms. With one credit is one fuel unit, and it would cost something like a 20 RU back in the starbase. So, yep. But let's. I suppose we are going to drive there directly. We already checked those out. I think Alpha Pavon might be like a big place. Enough for the Melrose, so. But yeah, there's actual like a feature what happens if you run out of the fuel in space, so. But it's going to cost you. Oh, lots of biologics. Mysterious bees. Okay, we got some damage. Deluxe Bob. Okay, interesting. Blob. Blob is ours now. Okay, we need to go and get that. Okay, fourth planet was pretty useful. Nothing here, no planet in the Goldilocks zone, so this might not be the place where the Skylando are. Tectonics are so bad that I don't think even the shielding will hold. Also, we should think about where the fuel. Cimmerian world. Okay, so there's like a 2 big stars in our reach. I counted that I can get like a 50-50 fuel from the melons. So did we check that out? Let's check whole star system if we can. There's just some fluff here. Okay. Then again. Okay, there's one planet in the Goldilocks zone. Acid world, okay. Interesting. There's actually one trick which Melon can tell you about if you pay them. So yeah, these are not properly builders, definitely. Okay, we got damage. Huge amount of life here. Ping Wing Cyclops. Nothing interesting.
Hello, visitor. We are Slilandro. I am content to know it. Slilandro speaker. Your presence here fills us with excitement. We have gotten so few visitors over these many drawings. We hope you can stay to talk with us for a time.
They are living in a gas planet. What the heck, you? Who exactly are you?
We are the Slilandro, a race of kind, curious, gas-backed people. Certainly, provided you share with us similar information. What would you like to know? Our planet, which we call Source, has no solid surface as yours likely does. Our world is the 500-kilometer band of atmosphere in which we can survive. Below this are the depths, the dark, hostile region, which grows increasingly darker and more hostile the farther one goes. A typical feat of courage for Slilandro juveniles is to sink far enough into the depths so that the juvenile's gas bag is almost ruptured by the pressure.
Okay.
The tissue scars left by the trip last many rotations and are thought to attract company mates.
Ah,
Above our world is void. When we travel up too far into void, we grow giddy and behave inappropriately.
right.
We have an egalitarian society here. All are equal, right? Of course, that doesn't stop some people from being stupid fools or jerks.
I totally understand.
Our world has huge thoughts, where there are no barriers to restrict your travel. If someone is bothering you, you simply go somewhere else.
That works.
As you might have guessed, we have no physical technology. In our long history, several of our people have tried to work with objects, constructing weapons and other tools from the carcasses of dead beasts. But eventually, whatever it was they were building got too heavy and dragged them down to the depths. Since we possess no technology, we have no permanent way to record the passing of events. Instead, we use the history chants, long songs whose rhythms and patterns help prevent the introduction of error into the record. When the Shaggy ones first arrived, over 41 Trons ago, we had no words for aliens or ships, for stars or planets. Our skies are an opaque swirl of colors. We knew nothing of the universe outside Source. The Shaggy ones taught us most of the new words, but after they departed, we remembered them for the many long drawn, until ships from the sentient milieu arrived.
So very, very ancient stuff.
Our world, which we call Source, has been home to our species for many thousands of drawn. We evolved from simpler, unimodular beings who thrive in atmospheric convection cells. At first, we were little more than mindless consumers who glided at the edge of windmills, straying the air for small animalcules. But even then, we were social creatures who invented language so that we could better cooperate when herding food into dense concentrations. There are many hundreds of species here in Source, producers, consumers, hunters, and parasites, but so far, we are the only species here to achieve intelligence.
Okay, that's enough for them.
Now let's talk about you and your peoples. Oh, this is terribly exciting. We will be happy to tell you about ourselves. If you would please do the same. You see, we Slylandro have been extremely interested in learning about the galaxy, but our physique makes us incapable of leaving our gas giant home. Therefore, we are totally reliant on our infrequent visitors to keep us informed about events outside this planetary system. And visitors usually only show up every few drawn. We hope that our newly deployed exploration probe fleet
Right.
will gather information for us when inform other races of our presence here as well.
Yeah, that they do.
You know, it's funny. We had outside galaxy in a whole galaxy. And then the Melbourne may come by and sell us a probe. And just a few hundred locations later, you show up. Oh, the probes? Right. Well, like we said, just a short time ago, a race called the Melbourne May stopped by. They said they had acquired some information revealing our existence, and they wanted to study us if we didn't mind. In fact, the Melbourne May said they would pay us for the right to do so. I guess they are biologists or something.
I guess.
Anyway, in exchange for our information, they gave us a probe vessel. Sure, if you are interested. In exchange for information about the life on Source, the Melnor may offer to give us a remote exploration probe. It would roam the galaxy gathering information and contacting alien races, and when it had filled its data storage units, it would return here and reveal to us everything it had learned. It was sent on a 500 rotation mission to seek out new life.
Yeah,
To boldly go
right.
remote self-replicating robot explorer probe had gone before.
Right.
Well, we're not hardware people, so we only know the theory. What happens is that while the probe is exploring space, whenever it's not doing something more important, it hunts for asteroids and similar space junk, zaps it into its component parts, absorbs the debris, and when it has enough raw materials stored inside, it manufactures a perfect replica of itself. So even though we only bought one probe, by now there should be hundreds of probes, maybe even thousands. Our probes do not attack. They have only defensive capabilities. Offensive behavior is not part of the instructions we programmed into the probe. To do so would be reprehensible. Sure. What would you like to know? Sure. It was a difficult task for us, since we'd never done anything like that before. But for the most
Newbies programming.
standard program, which went something like scan for targets as defined in target list. If no current target, then select new target from the current targets list using specified priorities. If current position is at current target, then set current behavior to new behavior based on behavior priority settings. Perform current behavior. Okay, that's the basic program. I said it was simple, and here are the tables used by the program. Target list with associated target priority. Space vessel 5. Transmission source 4. Anomaly 3. Planet-bearing life signature 2. Raw replication materials 1. Probe behaviors with assigned priorities. Communicate 5. Record data 4. 3. Seek replication materials 999.
Well, of course.
That's it. You see, the probe has the capability to seek out raw materials, process the raw materials into component compounds, collect the compounds, and then, when it has a sufficient supply, it can build a duplicate of itself. We decided that since we had only one probe, we should change the replication priority and crank it up so that there would be more probes sooner. The factory setting was 2, in between equipment at 1, and analyze data at 3. I told Joyce Lifting to set it a bit higher. Let me ask him what he set it to. Oh, my. That was a bit extreme, wasn't it? Joyce Lifting told me he changed it to 999, the highest setting on the dial.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure the way it works is that every time a behavior is completed or interrupted, the program selects a new behavior based on the defined behavior target priorities and what kind of target is currently selected. I think a really high priority would cause the probe to focus its attention on that behavior. No, it cannot. It is not programmed for hostile behavior. What is your reasoning? The probe seeks raw materials and processes them in preparation for replication. Spaceships are the probe's highest priority because we want more than anything to make friendly contact with alien races. The answer is simple. It would spend more of its time seeking raw materials for its replication process. So what? I don't see what you are getting at, but I'll play along with you. Like I said, alien ships are the top priority target. Once a probe scanned the ship, it would instantly move toward it. Then, when it got to the ship, it would initiate communication automatically. When communications were terminated, selected, and would be selected. And since the replication setting was set to maximum,
Basic programming issue.
pick a new target. It would use the current target, the ship, for raw replication materials. It would process the ship, break it into component compounds with electrical discharges.
Yeah.
What have we done? Traveler, you must tell us
Oh no. Yeah, that happens when you don't know programming basics. I would sue the Melrom.
Remote self-replicating robot explorer probe. The model of the recall transmitter was cataloged by and the Melnorme said it was out of stock.
I wonder why.
You're a genius, Trevor. Why didn't we remember that? Oh, there's a problem, though. How are we going to transmit the code? Well, while we pump that problem, at least we can give you the code sequence. That way, if you run into a probe, you can destroy it without getting shot at. Years? Oh, you mean drawn. Well, let's see. There was the Melnorme just a few rotations back. Then we go all the way back over 3 drawn ago to the Ur-Quan and the other Yu guys. The Yuli and the Draw, I think. Let me remember. That was a long, long time ago. I was only an infant. Oh, yes, that's it. The sentient milieu was a cooperative association of sentient alien species. The Yuli, the Draw, the Taelo, the Mailman, the Foz, and the Ur-Quan, who lived across a wide section of the galaxy.
Ur-Quan were cooperating.
They were fairly frequently for almost half a draw. Then suddenly, the visit stopped, and we haven't heard from them since. Yes, there was another race, a highly sophisticated species of shaggy giants who made repeated trips to our world over a period of several drawn.
Shaggy.
They even installed a broadcasting satellite in orbit around our world, which let us talk with them whenever we wanted. They were called I'm sorry, I can't remember their names. It was a long, long time ago.
Sounds like a precursors.
I knew more of the information you seek, Traveler. But we last saw the shaggy ones just over 39 drawn ago, and very little from that era has remained intact in our history chance. Hold on a minute. Let me consult with Associates Joyce Lifting and Solomon Plum. Joyce Lifting, who has a better memory than I, recalls that the shaggy ones were described as being worried. They were always hurrying from place to place, seeking knowledge as though they were in a desperate search for some important secret, some answer to a question that they never shared with us. Solomon Plummet remembers that the last time the shaggy ones visited our world, they came aboard a great circular starship, one even larger than your own. They had discovered their answer and were leaving to go somewhere, and they didn't tell us exactly where somewhere was. No, I have told you. One moment. Joyce Lifting transmits. Joyce Lifting has remembered something else, though it does not relate to the shaggy one's question, answer, or departure destination. What my associate communicates is the description of a set of 10 worlds, unlike all others. The shaggy ones either discovered these planets, or, this is garbled, assembled them? We were told the planets were, again, this is confusing, organized in some pattern which in some way alluded to the shaggy one's ultimate fate. One of the worlds was described as orbiting one of a pair of blue stars not far from here. Another of these worlds circled a large white sun. That is all we can remember.
Large white sun. So it could be like Alpha and Beta Pegasi. And white sun not far from here. This white sun is over here though. We are here currently.
Is our primary unit of time. It runs for an interval equivalent to 4 million rotations of our planet. A drawn is so
Ugh.
to 2,000 Dramasa. Now please, our turn. Will you tell us about yourselves? says they developed on a world a lot like that. As far as we know, we're the only sentient species who's ever evolved in the atmosphere of a gas giant. Of course, from what we know, most travelers like yourselves don't have much interest in gas giants. So maybe there are others like us, Highlander, out there somewhere. That must be great, to leave your planet and roam the stars. You don't know how monotonous living on a gas giant for 3 or 4 drawn can be. Clouds, clouds, clouds. Wind, lightning, clouds, clouds, clouds. That's it.
Nah.
We know a lot about clouds. If you've got any cloud questions, ask us. We have over 800 different symbolic references just to describe them. Most of the time, when we aren't eating, we hover around and talk about what the clouds look like.
Of course.
The only things we know about are clouds, food, and others like that. So generally, that's what we think the clouds look like. The Ur-Quan? The long brownish guys from with all the eyes and arms?
No, they are not
They used to come
brown.
visit us regularly about 3 drawings ago. They told us about all the interesting things they found from their scouting missions. They were really nice. Why do you fight with them?
Those are the Ur-Quan we are talking about. Those are green.
Ur-Quan were such good guys. They had lots of interesting things to tell us about, and they never got impatient with our questions. Well, I guess a lot can happen to a species in 3 drawn, like turning green.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, then you should go check out a planet orbiting a blue star not too far from
Okay.
here. I think there's another blue star right next to it. We can't describe exactly where it is, but the people who told us about it, the Ur-Quan, I think, said that it was one of the rarest worlds in space, and that as far as they knew, there were only 10 of these planets in this part of the
10 planets. Okay.
Okay, but please, can we talk about you some more later?
Yeah, sure.
Goodbye, human fluid sap.
Yeah, but that's pretty well telling. Okay, so we need fuel and alpha bomb. No, these big ones are the place where the melrooms are. So we could definitely we could basically get there. That would be actually closer. I don't think we have enough fuel for the detour. So let's go to fuel up, buy some more technology, and then find this rainbow planet. Transmit destruct sequence. We don't get points for doing this. Oh, we do. Okay, so it's fixed basically. Nice. I'll show you my middle finger. Now you can do this. Ah, Pukunka are moving again. Oh no. They didn't stay put for a long time. Cutting it close with a few though. Yeah. Nope, not here. No, nope, not here. Nope, not here. Okay, here they are.
This is the time of the month we Melnor may drive exceptionally hard at bargains.
Okay, that time of the month. Ooh, nice.
Would you like to buy today? Transfer to your vessel. How much fuel do you wish to purchase? Transfer to your vessel. Yes.
Okay, let's start.
Transfer to your vessel. The technology we are now offering plans for adding on which improve the aim of all your
This is pretty useful.
you are preparing for a mighty battle.
I might. Buy. I want this. Super context spray paint. Ooh, yes. we still have like a basic dynamos, so we can't actually use the Hellbore cannons yet. I usually like upgrade my ship. Oh no, we can't stop Pukong. So I think it's Alpha Pegasi and Beta Pegasi. And there's some of these white stars. That's a white star nearby. Or it could be here. Some of these. So we just need to find out. Although we can continue the research mission. Because in the end, Meldrom's fuel is cheaper than getting and faster than getting it from the starbase. Did we hit the jackpot? Rainbow World. So basically, just visiting here is enough to incur a great pay. Landers are pretty well stocked, so okay, we got some damage. We can take crew from the other ships if needed. Ozone. Okay, let's look around. Star Control Origins is something I did play. I did play almost through it. But I think with that game I actually focused on this grinding, so and not the plot, so that was like a maybe bad call from me. But yeah, it's kind of spin-off game set to the alternative universe, which actually fits pretty well with the Star Control. It's not like a Star Control 2, which all of fans are actually waiting. Okay, bit of valuables and wait, there's some of these here. Oh, Outbreak World. Gold. Yeah, it's definitely like a gold world. Good find. Good find. Suppose we still we at least we need resources to make this ship a battleship. So that's something we are definitely going to need resource points, resource units. Do I want to fill my hole with these? Maybe. I think if you found all the rainbow birds, you could basically buy everything you need from the melon roams. Okay, nothing much here. I'm one of those odd persons who actually like the planetary scanning in a Mass Effect Mass Effect 2. So we are weird persons. And I actually became pretty fast with that. We could actually go to the next big planet that's where the melon roams are actually circling around and try to find the second rainbow world. Some races actually can tell you about those planets if they are like a close to their sphere of influence. Did we check that out already? I don't think we have. Well, if it's empty, it's checked out. Oh, weather is bad. Can we get only the valuables? Yeah, this looks bad. Otherwise, this is pretty valuable. Very hot place. Like normal sauna. Alpha Moose Cave was a pretty hot place, basically. Then again, they have like a blue star, so I don't think any system had like anything interesting in a close orbit of the sun, which is sad. I was thrilled about the fact that we could find the space station of the precursors near the Earth, but then again it was like destroyed and there weren't like a much of precursor locations in this game. So Let's continue our merry way. Also, I should like so we were here, and now we went to the Alpha Musque and going towards this place. Been like forgetting to update the map. It's not automatical, but this unknown species apparently there. So we could get like a first contact. First contact with the Skyland was pretty bad. Is that probe? I spy my little eye. There's a star system on top. Okay, that's not. Hello. Ah, okay. Like Klingons. A bit of hostility here, why? Space communists. Yeah, okay. The slightly small ship. Pointed defense actually worked. But they are slightly faster. Okay. Ah, point defense for the win. Okay, we lost like a half of the crew, so. Oh, there's more of them. Okay, that was good. Surprising win. Okay, that was collision. So if you can get hit on them, they go down fast. Okay, we are leaving. Okay, screw this. Oh no. Ganging up on me. Ouch. Yeah. Take the nuclear missile. I didn't feel that. Point defense for the win. Got hit. Okay, they are kicking my ass. Didn't go as well. Ah, we lost the cruiser. Okay, so we could actually go in close fight and just blast them with a point defense. This has a really bad acceleration. Yep. one person lost. Okay. But there's yep, those are coming. Oh no. Only two. Why you calling ugly? That was pretty good. Ouch. That's a planet. Our own missile. We got hit by our own missile. Never have I seen that happen. Yeah, point defense for the win. Luckily there were only like 2 of them. Okay, traders are here. Manifest roster. Let's fill the ships. Wrestling cruisers are doing actually pretty okay. They are not as OP. Vux was like they were like really OP against them, but Ilrat were like a very, very bad case. Very bad customers, so. Looking friendly traders. Okay, there they are.
Smack in the face. What? You didn't see it. Surely you... Oh, never mind. So, your ship belonged to Cain's so happiness. In exchange, we will give you 500.
Okay, 500.
Three items would you like to buy? The technology we are now lands for building much more destructive than a single blaster. Yeah, suggestion. Teleport enemies so unless you want them to be VGChartz, I did suggest you
Can you sell me the Shiva furnaces? Yes.
which generate energy for your combat batteries twice as fast as your standard.
Yeah, exactly. Because
As fast as before. Commander, that is the limit of the new technology.
yes. No, we have a.
Say so. You have been an
No information.
zog-fot-pik are a friendly vehicle of three alien species.
Yeah, we know these.
Same. They are presently suffering severe collateral damage from the original combat between Ur-Quan and the Kotaku. But this is unfortunate for the zog-fot-pik. They have been forced to abandon proximity to the inter-Ur-Quan War will give them insight into the conflict, which will be of great use to you.
Okay.
Probably believe the show fixed the atomic state. The sonic flare of the device identical to super bomb. The truth is not so simple. Yet, exists a chance to resuscitate this meta-marsupial species, so it will not be easy. The problem seems simple. Together, fix the different sexes and gymnastics proceed. Short gestation and maturation time of the showfixie. You will have thousands of the creatures in 10 years and millions in 20. Finding a male of the species is easier than fluff. Simply visit the showfixie's blasted star system at Delta Corp. Captain Tanaka or Sibley Katana shall greet you on your arrival. It's our old and live, very functional ships if they mistakenly identify you as the enemy.
So he's spoiling me for the game.
Supply of such remaining in the galaxy is at Alpha Cherenkov 1. Included as part of General Zex's bizarre Fortunately for you, Captain, Zex is considered, well, perverse by his fellow bots. This is because Zex actually enjoys the presence of human beings. To acquire the showfixie female, you will have to appease Zex. Kill him.
Okay, 55 credits.
What else would you like to buy? And it's been a pleasure dealing with you, Captain. We look forward to your next visit.
Okay, let's check these out before fighting with that Tradash once again. The biologics are my interest currently. I think we have enough money to make this battleship. Because now we have all the technology. Okay, that seems unlikable, but let's see. Okay, that's a Cold World. So, Treasure World. Originally, I think I played a long time before I get these upgrades and killed like a huge amount of people, like 1,000 casualties. So that actually raises the RU costs in a base. But yeah, this was great game as a teenager. There's a bit, but I don't mind. They want to sell us something. Let's go. That's very hot planet, by the way. Yep. Funny thing, this game kind of prophesied all the different odd planets that are actually found in today with the telescopes and other instruments. Because the universe doesn't look like our own solar system, not by a long shot. This feels like our solar system is slightly weird place to. Okay, let's go. So, want to fight Tradas? Let's do it. And find the rainbow world. I'll find the world. How many ships were in the battle group? Uh, our own point defense destroyed the nuclear missile. Ouch. We lost a decent amount of crew though. Own missile. I haven't managed to make a friendly fire before. Ouch. We lost the ship. Star Control Origins, you can actually build your own ships. So the Earthling cruiser with the upgrades is very good. Oh no. Spathi ships next. It's a probe.
Destruction circuitry.
Bye bye. Yeah, this needs a bit different tactic. Shorter range with the F weapons. Although you don't need like a get too many hits. It just works. So it needs to come at me. Come on, come here. We need to go closer. Okay. Okay, that's playing around randomly. That's their tactic. Okay, this is taking more longer. So yeah, with the Earthling Cruiser, it's like slightly easier. Getting they can go out of the range pretty fast. Yep. My wrist. Need to be more aggressive. Earthling Cruiser seems to be like doing the trick. Just because it's like a long range missiles as well. That's a escape button. Oh, okay. I need to. My wrist. Oh. Yeah, playing keyboard here, so. Oh, okay. So my hand is actually like pretty much dead. We don't have a weapon. We could try with this. Point defense for the win. Less missiles, more point defense. Destroyed my own missile with the positive. Okay, I shouldn't like press the. Yeah, there's at least like one more fleet. Okay, this is going to take some time. I'm trying to save my last Spathi eluder, so. Yeah, it's so small that my ammunition is going. Missiles are like a homing past. We can do this crew intensive way though. That was close. Yeah, I just need to like barrel close and do like a Spathi wouldn't do. We have a forward gun too, but I rarely use it. Homing weapons are so superior. I mean, we have more crew than them. So release one. Okay, there's definitely no safe way to fight with Spathi Eluder against Tradash. One ship that's actually nerfed in a two-player game, Super Melee, is Ilwrath Avenger. Because it's invisible. But it's invisible for the player who controls it, so meh. Point defense is a winner for the human ship. Okay, that was good. That was good tactic. When they actually come to fight, want to come to fight. Yep. Okay, now I think I know figured out the tactic with this. Just need to wait them to come. They're actually pretty good batteries for the small ship, but they are using it for the afterburner. Okay, that was lucky hit. Okay, we need to get out of here basically. We can check like a 2 out of 3 on our way. Oh no. I'm good to save now. Okay, that doesn't seem like a... It doesn't seem to be like a rainbow planet. Oh no, we get like at least one fight. Hope it's a probe. I think I just shot myself. I think these captains have some personality, but doesn't there's not much difference. But apparently there are like a different personalities that favor different kind of tactics. Always pretty unclear to me. Ouch. That was bad call. Okay, that was lucky shot. That afterburner doubles as a defensive weapon and defensive system, so Okay, just hold there and let it come to you. What a tactic. What a tactic. By the way, viewers, have any of you actually played this game as a kid or recently? Okay, manifest roster. Oh no, there's several of those. Okay, we are stocked up now, so... Oh, there's a 5 of them. Oh, planet. Yep, that's a killer. I mean, to the planet. We lost a lot of crew. This is going badly. Point defense. One captain left. Oh no. We are going to definitely lose this ship. Yep. Almost crashed into the planet. I think this, yep, there's 7.
Such awesome combat capabilities. Destroyed so many of us in our humble presence. So wrong.
Okay, that works. Okay, big Latin. To be polite and friendly. I think it's important that with this new direction you decide your own new name. Cultured when it is. Okay. Try to be more contemplative. Be kind of all times. They cannot be kind of wacky. Here, try watching these with Monty Python and the Marx Brothers. We are going to give Monty Python and Marx Brothers films to the aliens. Okay. That mission is done. So you just kill them before they hail you as a great teacher. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay. Monty Python and Marx Brothers. Right. Okay, I need to go away. I hope there's a rainbow world here. There's a one close to the... Oh, it's a rainbow world. Nice. It's a white planet. So this is what the Cylander were talking about. Actually, now we can move crew back to the landing operations. Thorium reactors are actually being tested, so again, sci-fi is actually prophesizing the future. And apparently planets are as weird as in this game in real life, so that's a prophesized as well. We don't know if the aliens are wacky like in this game, but we'll see. Yeah, sometimes this dialogue feels like the developers have watched Monty Python a bit too many times. But yeah, it's like great comedy at times. Okay, there's a life here. Life and treasures. Whom else? Wait. I destroyed the gold here. Okay, that can actually happen. That was in the original game as well. You shouldn't shoot these mineral deposits with a stun blaster for some reason. Plutonic world. Okay. I think I should like take all into valuables. Let's check the green one first. Ah, that's a big one. Jumping Jimmy. Only one creature in the whole planet. Weird. I think we can make this a battleship when we return to the starbase. I have enough of valuables and already like a hefty pile of RUs, so we can focus on the mission then. But yeah, you need to explore a lot of places to play through this. But then again, Melrooms can give you like lots of guidance and they'll tell you the things you should know and do. So even I think you needed to like buy a lot of history lessons to get through the one phase of the plot. And I think they were like at least one sudden game over. If you don't follow the plot, so Treasure World, Treasure Planet. So apparently these star systems kind of follow the real life examples. So, but the developers said that they did try to make this realistic, but it was like a boring. So they decided to make these planets as characters as well. And stars actually denote what there could be around them. So it's actually taken care of. Like white star here means like heavy elements and harder difficulty weather. And this is pretty big star system. That also like fits to the heavier star system. Oh, nice. With the one rainbow world more and with these animals, we are going to get like a huge amount of credits from the Melrose. Sorry. Good thing we stopped here. 15. That had like 30 credits from the Melrose, which is like a pretty good. Alpha Pamonis has a crashed. What have I done? So Alpha Pavonis has crashed Ur-Quan's ship. Our tectonics are bad, so that means constant battering. So okay, Alpha Pavonis might be like a pretty good place to visit. Where is it again? Oh, it's over there. Okay, let's get going. Erudite greetings. Okay.
Salutations. We trust that all is well with you. Stay with the beneficial.
These are meh, meh, meh. Okay. Uh, Again, not that don't tell anything new. I wonder if I need to visit their homeworld. Probably not. Pokonka is still moving. Okay, who are these?
We come in these agents of destruction circuitry.
Goodbye. Okay, some planets should have like a crashed Ur-Quan dreadnought. I think I could go with the energy scan only. No, it's not. Scan all planets. And take all life with you as well. So that was one. Let's go to the second planet. The third planet. It might be on the outer planets though. Weather is bad. So we could get like a casualties if we go there. Not too much from valuable minerals, so I'll pass that one. Fifth planet. So now we are basically okay. I need to go to the sixth planet after this. Okay, hey, there's something. There's a lot of biological stuff as well. Yeah, that's a good crash to Ur-Quan Symph. I'm going there last. Report from surface, Captain. We have located the wreck on Ur-Quan Dreadnought. The fact that there's anything but a hole in the ground indicates that the vehicle has some engine power left to soften its crash. Most of the Dreadnought is just so much alien junk. We have made hollows of everything, but don't think it will be much use to anyone but those egghead xenotechs back at the base. We have found one piece of equipment which is relatively intact. It's a huge hyperspace warp pod. The starboard unit, I think. We bring it aboard. I wonder where we needed that warp pod. Okay, so by the way, here's one. I was thinking of those rainbow planets. Here's one. Here's one. And next one would be, if it's on the same line, it's one of those. But inside Ur-Quan space, so good luck with that. Hey, now we can actually, oh, it's a long way. Long way to home. We get better engines, well, better method of travel at some point. So that's like a something to look forward to. But I need to like go home and change this ship to a battleship. And maybe try to talk the conch down. I wonder if there were like another source photo upgrades for the ship. I might recall that you could actually get some modules from somewhere else, but nothing major. Okay.
Fish-like creatures have been stomping around the base in their robotic walking exoskeletons, which look like combat vac suits, if you ask me. Based on the summary report reports I've seen on their Nemesis ship design, I have but a single comment. I like it. I'd say we have quite a nasty little surprise in store for the Ur-Quan the next time you tangle with them. Also, well, Captain, we have another problem. Your efforts on our behalf have been amazing. I truly believe we may win this struggle, but these achievements have not been gained without a price. Over 1,000 of my people have gone away with you on your ship
Oops.
and not returned. 1,000, Captain. You are quickly becoming a valuable commodity, and I expect their RU cost will reflect this. Captain, you are to be commended. Keep up the good work. The analysis reads as follows. Subject, hyperwave broadcaster, God design. Data, this unit is capable of generating extremely intense hyperwave transmissions, though it is otherwise similar to our own casters. Summary, this thing would be great for practical jokes. You could scream boo from an orc cloud to scare the pants or whatever off of everyone in the system. If you used it in hyperspace, there's no telling who might hear you and come running. The next entry in the analysis is subject, Slilandro probe destruct code sequence. Data. This is a complex sequence of program instructions using an encryption sequence similar in some ways to the rolling Fung algorithm. Summary, when a Slilandro probe approaches, open a hailing frequency, wait for a response, and then transmit the code. The next entry in the analysis is subject, Ur-Quan warp pod. Data. This unit appears to be the core for the starboard warp pod of an Ur-Quan dreadnought. It is surprisingly similar to our own warp cores, but it generates a much stronger, tighter field than the equipment we have on our cruisers. Summary, for us the warp pod is little more than a curiosity, though you may find some useful application for it in the future. That's the end of our scientist report. Blow up an Ur-Quan for me, Captain.
Okay, that's probably enough for today. So our next week's schedule is probably looking like this. I'm still pondering about moving Tuesday, but we'll get it work. And Thursday will be some different horror game. So anyway, hey, thanks for watching. I'm Peli-Rami, currently starting with the new ICT teacher position, so might be slightly tired in the evenings. But I'll love games. I want to share them with you. So please like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Drop me a message if you are watching this on Twitch.